role the mayors play in the governance of the city?
I think that the most important role would be as an advocate for the citizens of the city. The mayor really needs to be a cheerleader of sorts, needs to encourage and bring about communication, as I said before. The mayor has very little vote when it comes to the city council. And it needs to be, there needs to be, I'm trying to word this right, just a moment here. I think there needs to be support of the council, and there needs, and not a strong arming of how to get things through. There needs to be a better communication and coming together with ideas, and not forcing one's agenda through, but understanding what the people are asking for and what the businesses are asking for, and be able to provide a solution for that, to be able to provide guidance, counsel, to gather all the facts, and to come together.
Will you repeat the question for me? It's a most important role, Mayor. So it is.
The key word is, what do you feel is the most important role the mayor plays in the governance of the city?
Dana was somewhat right. The mayor and Spearfish, we're an automatic form of government, so the mayor does not have a lot of power. The mayor's job in an automatic form of government is to basically keep control or keep peace within a meeting, for one thing. Nobody's ever been to one of my council meetings, ever, and seen anybody out of control at a council meeting. I've never, in the years that I've been mayor, even used the gavel. I've never had to use it. I threatened, kind of jokingly, about a month ago, we were going to use the gavel. And we've had some kind of tough meetings with Spearfish. And working with city council is part of it. If we have an issue, if something comes down the pike, I remember when the power plant came down the pike. I thought Beth Benny was going to fall off her chair when I walked in her office and said, you know what, we need to buy that power plant. She says, why, dear? I said, we need to protect that water in Spearfish Creek. So it's my job, it's the mayor's job, to work with the council, work with city staff, and work with the public to make these things happen. You need to get everybody on board. And for anybody to ever say that this mayor has not done that, it's not true. I have worked with the community. We had a neighborhood meeting at the city hall the other day, been about a month and a half ago. And Joe did a very fine job. I think we only had about a dozen members of the community come, mostly with the city staff. It was a very good, informative meeting. But the plus side of this was, what was the biggest issue? If I remember right, the biggest issue was, there was no big issue. The snow removal was probably the biggest issue, if I remember right. And we didn't have a real issue with snow because we haven't had it this year. Another role for the mayor is attending local events and being out in the public and doing and being with the local events and doing the things you're supposed to, like the Easter egg hunt on Saturday. That's the mayor's job, and working with the council. But as I said, ambassador to the community. But I know exactly what it takes to be mayor, because these 175 to 200 meetings a year, I'm there. I'm out with the public, and my door's open, my email's open, and that's just the way it is. Thank you.
Now for some issues.